everybody. Welcome back to Whining Away with Corey and Ray.
And Nance.
Our mom, Nance. Say hi, Nance.
Hi.
She's the proprietor of the McGinnis Family Studios here in beautiful downtown Linden, New Jersey. And Corey felt it was time that she actually appeared on camera.
Well, because you normally can hear her from the side, chiming in. And we said, why not
Chuckling, disapproving.
making faces at us. So we decided to bring her on in. So today she's going to be here as I make my special sparkling apple cider cocktail, which is something a little bit different than doing a plain old wine review, and it's good for the fall. And it's so for your next gathering, next brunch, before you go apple picking or pumpkin picking, you can make yourself. This is what she does normally is beat up.
Corey recommends drinking before you go apple picking.
If you're going with children, it's probably a good idea.
Here's something to drink before,
So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by taking a champagne flute and dipping the rim in apple cider. And then you take cinnamon sugar as such and you spin it on the rim. Look at that. It's actually pretty. I did a good job. Okay, now we'll make one for Ray. So you just put some apple cider, spin it around so that it's wet. Then, what is so funny?
Just make it wet.
So look how pretty. You've got nice rimmed glasses. Now, what you do first is you take a brandy, any type of brandy, and you put a tiny bit in the bottom, as such. Just a little tiny bit in the first layer.
This is the first thing they're going to bring up at my intervention.
Brandy is normally in sangria that you like.
Oh.
Yeah. But she wants to know what exactly is brandy.
It's not whiskey. Is it whiskey?
No, it's brandy.
Then
Brandy's,
you take the apple
liquor.
cider. And I got
Monks make it.
fresh apple cider, so you pour that to about half. It's now mixing with the brandy, making a nice fall little cocktail. This is Ziegler's apple cider.
Have you ever heard of Brandy Alexander?
Yes.
As a drink?
And now you take a sparkling wine. Prosecco, champagne, whatever you want. We have La Marca Prosecco.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend using an actual champagne in this. Prosecco is
Well,
more
the
than-
recipe said you can use either. And you have your sparkling apple cider cocktail. Now you can garnish it with a cinnamon stick or a slice of apple. Look at how pretty and nice and festive. Here you go.
Where's my garnish?
I didn't bring garnishes.
Do we have to drink
Unprepared.
Well, try it. Yes, you have to drink it. We have to drink this. Why do you think you're here? So go ahead, cheers, and
we're
try
gonna
it.
watch you make it.
Because I can't. She just thought she was here to watch me make it.
Mmm. Cinnamon.
Yes, it's good.
See?
Tastes like liquid apple pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Liquid apple pie. So
Got
I
the
mean,
cinnamon and sugar and apple.
Alcohol?
do you taste the brandy at all?
Not really.
Yeah. So
I think what I taste mostly is the apple juice and cinnamon, or apple cider and cinnamon.
but it has a little fizz to it because of the prosecco.
No, I mean it's very,
It's refreshing, nice.
very autumnal.
Autumnal.
Right.
Right.
So
Very good.
these are very easy to make. You can make cocktails like this all the time.
Mixing cocktails away with Corey and Ray and Nance.
So we're going to try to bring you every now and then a new cocktail drink, something like that to spice it up. We're going to see what other guests we can drag off the street and stick behind us in this chair. Mom already
Nance fought like a bugger not to do this.
She already suggested we get some random neighbors who walk their dogs.
She wants us to grab the people walking their
Just
dogs
pull
and bring
them
them in. That's
So-
a better idea in her eyes.
So we might try that. So don't be surprised if you see some random person sitting here behind us. We'll explain it as we get to it. But
And as each question we ask, they answer, "Okay."
Adios, amigos.
No.
But nonetheless, we drag Nance after filling her full of orange wine, rosé, and Chardonnay. Convinced her to try it. Here she is. We know you've been dying to see her. You've heard her off camera in other episodes we've done.
Right. She's being a trooper. Now, before we
Yes.
go,
I'm a trooper.
you never drank wine when we grew up. Really, you weren't a drinker much.
No,
Okay.
I
but
never drank.
but I remember you used to drink Jack Roses.
Oh yeah.
They were pink,
I just like the name.
but they were pink.
Yeah.
But what's in a Jack Rose, Ray? Jack? Some kind of. I looked it up, and it's
Applejack?
Applejack or some kind of
Applejack
whiskey.
and Rose's lime juice, I guess.
But it was pink. I don't know what made it
Yeah.
pink. We'll have to.
Grenadine.
That's what she drank.
Yeah.
I would think you would have looked it up before we started.
You know, I was busy reviewing probation papers and insurance. Got a lot on my plate.
Corey had to go through the guest list of my intervention.
Right. That's another episode.
It's growing.
Another episode.
A lot of people want to say.
So then when we started hanging out more as adults, then Mom started trying wine. And what's your favorite?
Sangria.
Red sangria or white?
No,
You like both?
White.
You like white.
Well, I like the red, but I don't like red wine.
Right. Well, she likes red wine. She used it somewhat, but it gives her a headache now, as it does many people.
It's sulfites.
So she stays away from that now. And she'll try cocktails every now and then, like this one she liked.
Margarita.
Oh, she likes margaritas,
Pina colada.
pina coladas, and her list is getting longer.
Daiquiri.
Next time we can't find her,
Mudslide.
we'll walk over to the bar across the street and see what she's trying this week. But we thank you for coming, Mom, and for always being a support and helping us.
And letting us use the
McGinnis
McGinnis
Studios.
Studios here in beautiful downtown Linden, New Jersey.
So thanks everyone for supporting us, and we're glad you got to see Mom today, and she'll make another appearance someday, and we're going to have other people. You never know
Whoever's walking by.
who's ever walking by. So cheers to autumn and fall and family and just enjoying life. I'm not sure why he keeps laughing. We'll see if he laughs when everybody comes in for, that special meeting we're going to have
What?
soon.
You're my sponsor. Yeah, here's
So cheers
to it.
to good wine,
Good friends.
good
Great.
family.
Sorry.
Great,
I didn't know we were adding one.
Go ahead.
great life.
Great
Hey,
lives!
that's it.
Yay!
Yay. All right. Trick it.